Other news now, an outrage and anger tonight from a family of a Pueblo man who died at a Colorado Springs hospital 8 days after he was involved in a violent struggle with security staff at St. Mary Corwin Hospital in Pueblo while waiting to leave that hospital. The 4 security guards were initially charged with negligent homicide by Pueblo Police. But the Pueblo County District Attorney's office has dismissed the case, citing a lack of medical evidence to support the charge. Tonight, the widow of Mathew Haskel Jones has filed a wrongful death and negligence lawsuit against the guards and Centura Health, parent company of St. Mary Corwin, and provided video to us they claim supports their case. This is security video from inside the lobby at St. Mary Corwin Hospital on February 10th of 2021 at the height of the pandemic.
This was a brutal attack on an innocent man who was just discharged from the hospital.
Mathew Jones, seen on your left here in shorts and a gray t-shirt, he had been treated for gout, was waiting to leave the hospital with security staff nearby. Now, I mentioned the pandemic because at one point during this half-hour video, staff asked Jones at least twice, from what I can tell, there is no audio, to put on a mask. He appears to refuse, but remains in the lobby area. A lengthy discussion ensues between Jones and the guards, as well as with someone who appears to be a hospital supervisor. After about 25 minutes of back and forth, the 4 guards, Anthony Ruff, Anthony Virant, Drake Castro, and Randy Villalpando, who are all named in the lawsuit, try to physically remove Jones from the lobby. He puts up a struggle at the door and falls to the floor. The 4 guards try to control or restrain him. At one point, you can see hands on his neck, and you see the guards appear to push his head into the floor. A few more minutes pass. Jones stops his struggle, appears to lose consciousness, and medical assistance is brought in.
The attack on Mr. Jones was so brutal that a nurse who witnessed the incident compared it to the murder of George Floyd.
Jones was eventually transported to Penrose Hospital in the Springs, where he died 8 days later from what attorneys claim was anoxic brain injury, not enough oxygen to the brain.
Doctors here at St. Mary told physicians at Penrose who were trying to save his life that they feared Mathew was intoxicated and he had collapsed after leaving against medical advice.
In the lawsuit, the family alleges reckless disregard by the security guards in using chokeholds and neck restraints for an extended period of time, causing his death, claiming they knew the risk, including death, of using such techniques to restrain him. They also claim that Centura Health failed to properly train them. And there's more. They also allege Centura falsified records, destroyed or concealed original records of the incident, misrepresented facts to police, the family, and other healthcare providers, and withheld or destroyed video evidence and intimidated witnesses. They're seeking a jury trial, along with damages for emotional pain and suffering, and compensation for lost income with Jones's death, among other claims. Now, Pueblo County DA Jeff Chostner, in a statement to News 5, said in part, "Our office was prepared to move forward with the case, but in pretrial preparation and discussion with a pathologist and revised opinion from our expert witness indicating a variety of cause for the death, it was not conclusive medical evidence that would prove the defendants caused the death of Mr. Jones." He added that our own expert witness could not testify to the culpability of the defendants, the guards. We had no choice under state ethical rules but to dismiss that case. He said they are sympathetic with the concerns of the family. Now, we've also reached out to Centura Health. We are still awaiting a response on the dismissal of the case against the guards, as well as this new lawsuit that was filed against them.